In season 1 of Splash of My Life, I shared with you my story of the trip I made with 2 other crew on a Nautica 38 up to Flinders and Deal Island. Okay, so this is season 2 of Splash of My Life, and tomorrow I depart for the Gold Coast, specifically to Southport Marina on the Gold Coast, to join a crew to sail this boat back to Tasmania. This is a 1981 Holeman and Pye ketch. Obviously it's cutter rigged. It's an aluminium hulled boat built in France. I just want to show you the picture of the boat. It's 52 foot long. I'll have to show photos of the inside later on. It was originally painted blue. You can see in this photo how it used to look. But now it's actually painted white. So tomorrow I start the next part of this journey of mine in learning to sail. We're going to make the trip, it's going to be a fairly fast trip back to Tasmania, and my guess is that we will not muck around unless the weather is bad, and in that case we'll have to probably pull into port somewhere. But over and beyond that, the aim is actually to get back to Tassie as quickly as possible. Now, that means with the 3 of us up, we'll be doing night passages, night watches, so 2 or 3 hour watches. We met up with the skipper. The skipper's name is Denis. He's a Frenchman, obviously, and he's an ex-French Navy man before moving to Tasmania after living in Namur. So he lives in Tassie with his wife and family. And he works as a marine surveyor and also works for a ship chandlery here in Hobart. He bought this boat, it's called Eclipse, about 2 or 3 months ago, and he sailed it actually down with a friend of his from Townsville. There we go, there's another picture of the boat, and I'll just go under there. It's supposed to be very well fitted out, although it doesn't have AIS or radar, which I find interesting in today's boats. There's a picture of the galley, the saloon, the nav station, is it? Anyway, there's a picture of the boat plan, the layout. See what else we got. What's it? With the spinnaker. Anyway, some more sails. Sorry about this. Obviously, there's it out on the hard. Anyway, I just thought I'd start this journey with you all. You can read about it here. So it was recently slipped, recently, September 2015. Engine was rebuilt in 2009. There's some of the specifications. So it's quite a heavy boat. 75 horsepower motor, a lot of fuel capacity, 675 litres, water 1025, so that's a lot of water. Unfortunately it says fridge, but there is no fridge, it's not working, so it's going to make food storage interesting. Yeah, a lot of good gear. Chart plotter, good. GPSs. Anyway, so that's the story there. And tomorrow we'll head off. So in the meantime, I better get my gear ready. I'm just in the process of getting things packed. I bought myself the other day a new EPIRB, and I've registered that with Australian Maritime Safety Authority, AMSA. So it's got a little personal EPIRB. I've got all my wet weather gear and everything else I had from the trip to Flinders, so it'll all come in very handy, I'm sure. Obviously, not being a pilot house boat means we'll be a little bit more exposed to weather on this trip. So, you know, who knows what's going to be like going down the coast of Australia, let alone across Bass Strait. But yeah, I'm up for it. I'm sure I'll be in the galley as usual. It's certainly an area that I enjoy. And I look forward to getting a whole stack of video together. Sorry about the shaky videos. I'm using my new phone. It's a iPhone 6 SE. It'll be interesting to see what the quality of this is like in comparison to the phone that I used for the Flinders trip, which was just a 4S. Really, I should have a proper camera, I know. But I don't, so we'll make the use of this, and all going well, we'll see a whole pile of films on YouTube very shortly. Okay, cheers everybody.